Alright, E3 season has officially begun. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, I hope you're all feeling good today. And what did I do today? I literally just got back from having my vaccination, my first shot. So quite happy about that. I think I'll get my second shot in like a couple months. So that will happen eventually. Yeah, so Ubisoft Forward, that happens in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to hide the schedule so you can see that. I mean, right now they've got the pre-show going on. I'm just going to keep that muted because it's just like, you know, lesser announcements or reveals or like expansions to existing games. Like I was watching a tiny bit of it while setting up, there's nothing too exciting here. So real quick, before we begin, I was going to predict Mario + Rabbids Kingdom Battle 2, or like, you know, a sequel to Mario + Rabbids Kingdom Battle, because last night, Grant Kirkhope actually, I think he retweeted or he liked like a tweet that Ubisoft put out advertising the Ubisoft Forwards. That's the guy who's composed music for like Rareware games and also composed the music for the first one, and usually he like retweets stuff related to his work, so I figured, oh well, obviously, it's got to be he's composing music for a sequel, so he's just like letting people know about that in like some sneaky way. And it turns out, yeah, that's going to be the case because Nintendo themselves actually leaked it today, so don't be too surprised if you see a new Mario + Rabbids game showing up during this event. So, yeah. If you're wondering what the song is that's playing right now, it is from Sonic the Hedgehog Pocket Adventure. It's called Gigantic Angel Zone Act 2, which is based off of a song from Sonic 3, which is pretty good as well. Right, we're just gonna stop that now. So what's going on here? Nani? Did he toss a grenade down the toilet and it came back up and killed him? Yeah, check this out. Yeah. Epic gamer moment. What do you guys think of the MeleeKirby logo I'm using right now? Like, I used that back in 2019, you know, back when we had an E3 the last time, because in 2020 we never had one. Sorry if the video quality is a little bit crustified. It may go down in quality at random spikes because, you know, my internet is not the best. Oh, hi there, MSP, you're just in time. Wow moments. Okay then. Right, okay, well here we go. Sticking out a bit to the left. I kind of like centered it with it, like to take into account the link you see on the right. If that makes sense. I could move it over a bit if you want. If I can find it, because I've got like a million different sources on OBS.
And welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm
Oh, that's good. There's text, so I can talk over this, so I can say something. I'm not sure how long this is going to be. About an hour. Oh, there we go.
All the latest news.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
I don't know, like, I don't really have any predictions, but I would like to see Beyond Good and Evil 2 to make a return, because we've not heard about that in years.
We want to see games, so let's get right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
Right, I'll see if I can fix the logo. I'll move it over a little bit. Again, it's going to be a bit off-centered because I'm taking into account that little link in the corner. Right, how's that? Is that a little bit better? I'm not a professional designer by any means, so sorry if it's not perfect. That's much better. Right, okay then. Also, since we're in E3 season, I've got a little gif of like Reggie filling the corner there.
We thought it could be contained, but it evolved.
Welcome to the stream, Brandy, and thank you very much for coming in as well, Penguin. Sorry, I can't get my words out right now.
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it.
But yeah, happy E3 day, I guess. Technically, E3, I think, begins tomorrow, but this is like the first in like the wave of like E3 related stuff we'll be seeing.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nest.
Like the first real E3 thing we'll be seeing will be tomorrow, which is Microsoft and Bethesda. Hopefully I'll be well enough to like do that, because I just got my... For those just joining right now, I see a few people who are coming in. I got my vaccine shot like literally 1 hour ago. So yeah, I was able to get my vaccine, come back, and get prepped for the stream. So there is a chance that I may be a little bit tired, or I'll have like a sore arm over the next few days. I've been told that that's going to be the case. So I don't know if I will be able to stream everything I want to that's E3 related, but at the very least I think I'll be fine for Tuesday when Nintendo does their stuff, because that's the thing I want to check out the most. So what is this, Ghost Recon? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention too much. Like, it's just a CGI trailer, so I've never played a Ghost Recon game. So we got Death Stranding monsters now. Directed by Hideo Kojima. Let me know how the volume mixing is, by the way, because I'm not entirely sure if it's like too loud or too quiet. I think it might be fine. RAINBOWSIX. I've never played RAINBOWSIX either. Infection. Oh, it's called Extraction. It says it up there. Is it just me, or are we running out of like names for subtitles for video games nowadays? Because usually it's like Rainbow Six Reloaded or Rainbow Six Extreme. Like, I feel like I've seen Extraction used in a number of like AAA games for like subtitle words. It was originally called Rainbow Six Quarantine. Oof.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction. With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat.
And then after you get rid of them, then you kill each other.
Gadgets and tech should feel familiar to Siege players. But this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar, but what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line.
Yeah,
If
Quarantine
your teammate
does
falls
sound
during
better, to
incursion,
be honest.
You're gonna go missing in action.
Has a nicer ring to it.
You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out.
Like, they just kind of look like when they come up from the black ink stuff, it just kind of looks like Death Stranding monsters.
And upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it? Who are they? And where do they come from?
What we know is the Arkings are an evolved form of the parasite.
I like how they're
that was
pretending they're like
first
talking to each other
few
live when
years
really
ago
these were
during
like
the
pre-recorded,
outbreak event
like in
in
separate
New Mexico.
occasions,
But a
and just
lot has
stitched together.
changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several
Like this person
containment
here
zones
right now, like
within
the
New
cameraman
York,
was telling them,
San
okay, can
Francisco,
you
and
nod
Alaska.
like you're
This
responding
is
to
what we
someone
know
before you
so
start
far.
talking? Thanks.
Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction.
So one thing
to
we
the
will
player
not be
presence.
seeing today is the Prince of
Parasite is
Persia Sands
always
of Time
spreading,
remake. Like they
always
confirmed that
evolving.
game's being delayed till
But
next
it
year.
didn't look too
At
happy
this
about the
point, I'd
operators disturbing
honestly
their
just
environment.
rather play the original version
What do we
of
face
Sands
off
of Time.
against?
Like that game
Well,
is
the
still
black
great.
gulag sprawl is probably the
I'm
first
thinking of
thing we
streaming
take
Sands
on.
of Time later this year.
It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing progress and helping the Arkings. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breacher, the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex. There's a lot more species of Arkings and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about. Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Okay then. By the way, that's been almost 10 minutes of the 1 hour presentation gone, so... certainly eating up some time
Welcome
there.
to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical.
You know what I
co-op
would
shooter
like to
game
see
where
actually,
Rainbow
like
Six
if we're
operators are
going for
dropped
like
into
pie in the
alien
sky, like
territory.
Ubisoft announcements. And it's not really even a pie in the sky
We're on a
thing,
mission
like
to
it's not like a
investigate
super,
anomalies identified
you know,
at the
wish list
Orpheus
sort of
Research
thing,
Center
but a
in
new
Alaska.
Rayman game, I'd be down for that.
HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network.
I'd love to see a new 3D Rayman game in the form, you know, in like the style of like Rayman 2, because that game is still pretty fun. God, I
As
haven't played
Squad
Rayman 2 in
3,
forever.
Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete objectives.
Rayman is in
assist
limbo.
each other,
His limbs
and
are in
obliterate
limbo.
Archeans in their way.
I guess that's why they call it Limbo.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
I mean, I'm glad we're hearing like the in-game voice acting and not like, you know, people pretending to do like voice chat where you can tell they're just like acting. At least I think this is meant to be in-game voice acting. I don't think this is like pretend voice chat we're listening to. Because I hate it when, like, you know how like years ago when they did like E3 press conferences and they had like people do like pretend voice acting for like video game voice chat, and it's like, I got him on my 20. Cover me. Reloading. Oh, nice shot, dude. That was so sick. Like shit like that. I can't fucking stand that. I hate using this word, but it was really fucking cringe whenever people did that shit.
Contrast helps to better identify targets.
Anyway, I don't feel too bad about like talking over this a little bit because you can see the subtitles, you can read what they're saying. That said, I'm gonna try to not talk too much unless I have something to say.
Variants helps the team determine the best approach to take them out.
So yeah, how's everybody doing? Has anyone else had their vaccine shot yet? I think these are getting yours like in a couple weeks.
So Sledge will swing around back.
I don't know when I'll get my second shot, probably like a couple months from now, roughly.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
You're still waiting for a spot to open.
Go!
Yours is on the 21st. Yeah, so just under 2 weeks then.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply. Airlock doors will open onto the next subzone, which will be tougher than the first.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your react blade.
So yeah, depending on how I feel after a few hours, this may be a short stream today, because I'm just going to be checking this and then the Devolver Digital, which I think the Devolver thing's about 30 minutes, because I wouldn't imagine that being super long. Like, Devolver's presentations don't normally go above the 30-minute mark, so yeah. And then I guess after that, I'll see how I feel. I'll probably just end the stream after that, to be honest, and just take it easy for the evening.
It can fire armor-piercing projectiles.
Actually, I think I'll be ending the stream early anyway, because that little moo will be streaming Miitopia later tonight, and I'll probably just be chilling and watching that. So yeah. Whenever they stream Miitopia tonight, I'm gonna give them a host.
The squad can use React Tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart.
But yeah, even though a lot of stuff is happening tomorrow, I can't really make any promises that I'll be able to stream all that stuff tomorrow, again, because of circumstances. I mean, I could have delayed my vaccination to like next week or something, but considering that I already missed my first appointment due to an address mess up, with like them sending the appointment letter, I feel a bit better about getting it as soon as possible, so yeah.
That's the React threat sensor.
Wow, we're still showing this game. At this point, it just looks like bootleg Left 4 Dead. I remember many years ago, like a decade ago, like when Left 4 Dead 2 came out, there was this TV commercial advertising Left 4 Dead 2. And I don't know what the name of the song is, but the song that they played for that commercial was like very catchy.
The third subzone will be the most challenging yet. A true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Arkeens are responding to an
Back 4 Blood will be on Game Pass and will also be on Game Pass PC at launch. Oh, that's cool. Admittedly, I've never played the Left 4 Dead series, but I would like to check out that new one, which I know it's being made by like the original developers, but it's just not got involvement from Valve. Let me know if the stream starts to buffer, by the way, because while I'm not in the red, occasionally my OBS status goes to yellow. It's not consistent, but sometimes it drops a tiny bit. I'm kind of worried that my internet's gonna like die. The picture quality will be a little bit crustified, but the recorded version will be much higher quality when I upload that to YouTube tomorrow. But yeah, I really doubt it's gonna happen today, but fuck, what's that game called again? I mentioned it earlier.
An operator is now MIA.
Something 2.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue.
God, why can't I remember the name now? I'm drawing a blank on it. Beyond Good and Evil 2? Like, we haven't heard about that game since, like, what, 2017 or something?
You heard it. A rescue mission is underway.
Okay,
React
then.
Still needs you.
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op, or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
I've never played Rocksmith. is this potential DMCA. I feel like this might be a DMCA thing coming on, so just taking precautions here. Yep. I'm not sure if this is like an original song for the trailer, or if this is like, you know, some person's song that's gonna like content claim. Yeah. Okay then, well, it's Rocksmith. I've never played a Rocksmith game. I can't really say anything about it, but apparently it's a game that helps you learn how to play the guitar. Cool, I guess. I've never really been a Guitar Hero person, or like a Rock Band or a Rocksmith person. Not really my genre of video game. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the audio coming and going. I'm just making sure it doesn't get content claimed, because you know how YouTube and Twitch can be sometimes. Like, if it were up to me, I'd fucking leave it on, but you know, then it will get fucking blocked worldwide and I have to like edit it manually later, which is a massive pain in the arse. It's nothing like Guitar Hero? Oh. Well, it still involves a guitar, so... Yeah, sorry for the silence that's going on. Like, I feel bad about, like, you know, muting the thing, but at the same time, I don't. It's just weird when you hear nothing but my voice, my disembodied voice, and nothing to back it up. Anyway, there we go. Beta for the new Rocksmith game. You know what else I want to see, actually? Skull and Bones. Where the fuck did that game go?
Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started.
I think Skull and Bones was also something we saw back in 2017.
To share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus.
Yeah, I don't think I'm the kind of person that would ever get into like learning a guitar. I'm good.
It's a game changer.
I'm sure this will appeal to a bunch of people, but not really my thing.
Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song.
Hopefully that Reggie nodding gif in the corner there's not too distracting for you guys. I'm assuming you're fine with it. I mean, it's not moving too much, but you can see it animating.
Originally played them. And each week, we release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs, more content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres. We'll have music from all over the world. Did I see Rayman there? From big stars to indie darlings. It's the most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus.
I'm wondering if we're going to see it today, which I'm pretty sure we will. I'm wondering when we're going to see the Mario and Rabbids sequel, because that's pretty much all but confirmed at this point.
And more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board.
What was the subtitle for it? Was it like Spark of Hope or something? Because I saw the link page
over time.
from Nintendo's
Advanced players will
website.
be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablet review.
Like someone at
That way you can take
Nintendo's like
advantage of
like
Rocksmith Plus's
Nintendo's
song
intern or
library
something
and
fucked up
practice
because
tools
they
in a format
published the
that's familiar
page a little
and
bit
one
too
that will
soon, I
hone
guess.
Your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning.
Yeah, it's called Spark of
Thank you so
Hope.
much to the amazing fans who
I
have
saw the
enjoyed and
goth
supported
rabbit
Rocksmith
girl
over
that
the
you
past
see in
10
the
years.
picture. Also, Bowser's in there
Let's
as
jam
well.
together
I
with
noticed.
Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
That was Rayman you saw.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith
I mean,
Plus beta.
Ubisoft owns the music, so I guess that makes
Summer's
sense for them to
coming,
put
and
that in
nothing
there.
gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
Oh yeah, what was this game called again? Like, I remember them showing this a while back. Also gonna turn that way down. Hopefully that doesn't get content claimed.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground.
So this is like a sequel, or
From here, you
I don't know
can
if it's a
meet
sequel
like-minded
to, but it's like a
riders.
spiritual successor to Steep.
Manage your career. Learn to nail those wild moves. Stay stylish. Share your creations with the Republic.
It looks fun. I just hope it's not, you
Stay
know,
on
broken
top
at
of the latest
launch.
news. And take up some ferocious multiplayer action like Free For All or Tricks Battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition.
So I know I stopped streaming on YouTube like years, well, not years ago, but like about a year ago. So I'm only streaming this on Twitch. How much you want to bet that a lot of people streaming this on YouTube are gonna like get their fucking like streaming privileges revoked because they're streaming a Ubisoft event? Because that usually happens every year with like Ubisoft and E3 stuff.
To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars. So, if you want to be the boss of your own career, the world's most famous competitions are waiting for you.
Is this coming out this year? I'm not sure if this is a 2021 game. I might look into it.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for days. Maybe you're all about living on the edge.
See, that looks like fun.
To progress, you gotta earn
Going
those
through
stars.
like mountains in a
Having the
squirrel
right
suit.
rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences.
What? Fucking jetpacks, what?
All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature. That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide.
So yeah, this game is called Riders Republic. I just noticed the hashtag up there.
More challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous. It's spectacular. It's the biggest stage of slopestyle mountain biking. And guess what? You can play it versus your friends. There is so much more. More stunts. more sports, more events.
This looks like what Steep should have been. It kinda does, yeah.
Just more, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy. Any way that you want.
This could be a cool VR game. Yeah, I could see that. You know, if you don't get affected by motion sickness, this could be a fun thing.
Look at all these riders. Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on mass races.
I'm sure somebody could mod the PC version to have, like, you know, an official VR support. Alright, well, color me interested. This game actually looks kind of fun. I'd probably be terrible at it, but I'd give this a shot.
Public awaits you, rider. See you soon.
Alright, what's coming out this year?
Don't keep the mountains waiting. Riders Republic is coming.
We're about halfway through Ubisoft Forward now.
And claim your right to rip.
Okay, so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites, but how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
Just gonna turn that down for now because, you know, generic, like even generic music can get content claimed as well.
6 years into our journey with Siege, we are humbled and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today is all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players. On June 30th, we are unifying
Stadia.
our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression.
I'm surprised Stadia still
That means
exists.
that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to queue into games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross-progression will be available between all platforms. For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together benefits everyone. It will finally allow you to play with your friends across different
You know, I
platforms.
just realized I was looking at my
It also
OBS
means
layout
that
and it
your
looks like
progression
Reggie
will
is
now
looking
follow
down at my logo.
anytime and anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring
But I said I
Thunderbird,
haven't played a
the new
Rainbow Six
Defender
game,
journey
that's
game.
actually not true. I
Check
played
this
a
out.
tiny bit of Rainbow Six Siege, like the free-to-play version. I didn't really stick with it, I'm not really good at those kind of games.
Ready?
I'm more into like arcadey shooters. I guess I'm not real into the more like CSGO style stuff where it's like you've got to be very meticulous with your approach to like beating the opponents. I don't know, probably not my kind of game in general if I'm not really into Rainbow Six Siege.
That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichachpi. The Creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss.
Something about this animation reminds me of Mirror's Edge.
What's happening?
Shh.
remind you of Far Cry Blood Dragon. I've never played that, actually. Like, that was an offshoot of Far Cry 3, wasn't it? The one with, like, the 80s vaporwave stuff.
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
Yeah, you can see him, like, having some frame drops. It's not terrible. Like, it goes down a little bit, but it's not like the worst frame drops I'm getting, so it's fine.
Excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
Oh yeah, there's that TMNT game. Oh no, wait, that's not... Oh, okay then, that's a different thing altogether. Sorry, I thought that was that TMNT game from... God, who's making it again? Like the remake of the original arcade game? But yeah, it's not that, that's something else. What was that? Oh, that was cool. It's like Wipeout now. I've never played Trackmania. Brawlhalla. Oh, I see. Okay, so we got Leonardo from TMNT, Donatello as well. I've never played Brawlhalla before, actually. I might check it out if they're like in that now, because you guys know I love TMNT. You can play it for free. What you mean, Brawlhalla or Trackmania? Oh yeah, was that new Watch Dogs game that came out last year any goods? Aiden Pierce, isn't that the guy from the first game? You know, the protagonist that was like the most fucking unlikable douchebag in like all of video games? I've heard Watch Dogs 2 is pretty good, but I don't know what the general consensus of the third one is. I played a little bit of the first one when it first came out, but I didn't finish it.
The Ghost experience to the latest teammate update. Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps
It's alright, it's filled with cheesy humour, but the second one was also filled with edgy humour.
That's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Okay. Wasn't there rumour of like a Splinter Cell game coming out or something?
Friends and family. When you're in good company, there are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table.
Oh god, is
go
it
to the
Just
local
Dance?
Homeowners Association, and let's get loud.
Yeah, I think it's Just Dance now. And mute. Alright then, well yeah, it wouldn't be a Ubisoft E3 presentation without Just Dance. When are they going to fucking kill this franchise? I guess it still makes money. Otherwise they wouldn't be doing this. I kind of miss like the E3 press conferences with Ubisoft, because then you see like all the crazy shit going on stage where like people are dressed as pandas and stuff. Like, remember that stuff?
22.
Nah. I'm just gonna keep it muted. You can read what they're saying. I'm sure nobody watching my stream right now gives a shit about Just Dance. And if you do, well, you can read it, I guess. But yeah, are they still making Just Dance games for the Wii? Because I remember like a while back they were still making it for the Wii. I don't know if they're still doing that. Apparently they were still making it for the Wii U as well. Up until 2019, it was released on the Wii. Yeah, that's what I remember hearing about that.
And I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay.
Okay then. Well, there's your soundbite for this presentation.
Let me tell you something. They were written by yours truly, but
also, I have no idea who this is. I'm guessing it's like a dance celebrity or something.
Nails her hips heels, and now it's been just danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance 2022. I don't dance, I work.
Okay then, just gonna keep that muted because fuck these songs. So yeah, it's also coming to Stadia. Oh god, could you imagine the fucking latency with like dancing to Stadia? That could never fucking work.
To get our Viking on. It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
Like, why would you play Just Dance on Stadia? Not gonna lie, there's not really that much exciting with this Ubisoft thing that's going on, Ubisoft Forward. But the best thing I've seen so far is that Rebels game. Rebel something.
And we have you to thank for that.
The Viking one, where you go down the mountain, like that was probably the best thing I've seen so far.
Fight for a new home is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor, and
the last Assassin's Creed game I played was Origins, the one that takes place in Egypt. That one came out like a good few years ago.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements. Congrats. Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time.
Does this game throttle your experience for the single player? Because I heard that that was a thing with the game that came out before this, Odyssey. Where it's like, at first it's fine, but then when you get to mid to late game, you really have to grind out the experience to like advance the story. Or you could, you know, buy time savers. Like, I don't know if they did that shit with this game.
The team is also working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums, and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the game. On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious...
The only Ubisoft game I've really put any amount of time into in the past year was the... Oh, fuck, I forgot the name of it. Not Gods and Monsters. What was it called again? I wish Ubisoft could be more consistent with their naming, and I wish I could remember things. But yeah, that game was pretty good. I don't remember the name of it, sorry.
To uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances.
Hang on, I can check my Switch.
Your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning.
It was called...
This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities, weapons,
Immortals Phoenix Rising.
And of course, new enemies.
Sorry, I actually took my Switch out my dock there just so I could check. But yeah, Immortals Phoenix Rising, genuinely great game. I really enjoyed that.
Long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy
that was like a really good like single player experience.
This fall, it will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small.
Oh yeah, I played Scott Pilgrim as well.
Exclusive rewards.
Yeah, technically that wasn't made by Ubisoft though, that was published by them. Like, they still have the publishing rights to that one.
Looking to supplement your knowledge. The Discovery Tour
I can't wait for the day when a controversy arises when that game gets pulled from all digital stores again.
For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year. While this year will be a very active year for the game, we're already working on more expansions for
I'm waiting for my physical copy, like, Deej, you got yours today, like your physical copy of the PlayStation 4 version of that game, of Scott Pilgrim. I'm still waiting for my collector's edition, which I don't think I'm going to get for another couple weeks. Also, I'm starting to feel a very mild throbbing in my left arm, so I think that's starting to kick in now. It's not painful, it's just like a very mild throb, like I can kind of feel
So
it.
you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on
Oh
Apple
god,
TV+.
didn't they show this
If you
during
haven't
a
watched the
conference
second
back in
season yet,
2019?
Here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
And we watched this, and I was like, what the fuck did I watch? Like, we didn't watch the show, I meant we watched them, like, reveal this on stage. And it was like, this isn't a video game.
What's the difference?
That's it. Accept.
Plus, it's on Apple TV, so I can't really watch it.
Really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
She played us
100% on Rotten Tomatoes, I seriously doubt that.
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters.
It was developed by
June
Ubisoft
25th,
Montreal.
On
Oh,
demand, July 2nd.
I didn't realize that. I thought they only, like, I thought they
Hello,
published
everyone.
it.
I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within. And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within. Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you. Check it out. Dr. Ellis?
I told you, she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis? Damn, lost, please. Look, we need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say? What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Okay, well, what did her eyeball say? Look, we don't understand. Could you just please come out?
Is this like a TV show or something they're showing now? Like, what is this?
One of what?
I feel like just watching this is also going to get me content claimed. It's just content claim central with this show.
A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also,
Either it's a TV show series or it's an FMV game. Oh, okay, so it's a TV show.
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Out of
I
curiosity,
think.
who is packing? We having a good old-fashioned sleepover. With guns, though. With guns, yes. Everybody's going, how the heck?
Alright, I literally have nothing to say about this.
Excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
I'm just letting the trailer speak for itself. It's a movie. In theaters? Okay then.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV+, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
Alright, well here's Far Cry 6. I've seen a little bit of like this game, they showed it a few weeks ago.
Please, we have to get on that boat. Abuela, what the hell?
Like you can get a gun that fires like fucking music discs in this game. And you can pet the dog in Far Cry 6 as well.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere.
The DMCA gun, yeah.
Come on, Marco. Let them on.
I would imagine the people in charge of, you know, content claiming DMC on Twitch will have a field day when Far Cry 6 comes out.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here.
The last Far Cry game I played was Far Cry 4. I don't think I played 5, but I think I own a copy of it now.
Fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage. Same
Was
as
Far
the
Cry 4 the one that takes place in Kilimanjaro? Like the big mountainous area and like... I've forgotten the continent, but is that Far Cry 4? Yeah, then that's the one I played then. Like, I remember that game having like a little helicopter thing you could use to like fly around the mountain. It was kind of fun. I never played 5, but I watched Vinny stream a good bit of 5.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si, Tirano! You have poison, Yara! You have poisoned your sword!
I kind of saw that one coming.
A very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people.
This game is coming out this year as well, isn't it?
We will catch and release.
Not really going to be talking too much over this one. I'm just watching, you know, the story, just seeing what it's all about.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains. Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans.
Oh, here we go, time for the...
was to honor the Far Cry villains
what would you call it?
And introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
They say post-launch plans, and all I can think of is, like, you know, what would you call those things that people make for, like, I know it's not a live service game, but, like, you know, like with Anthem, it's like, oh, here's, like, I can't think of the word right now, but the thing that, like, shows you, oh, this is coming this month, this is coming this month. I forgot the name of it. Like, I'm just, like, completely scatterbrained today. I can't think of the words.
That is all that matters. What the fuck?
blue motherfucker.
Alright.
Where the fuck am I?
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way.
Nope.
Is this
Okay
a
then.
test? A dream? An opportunity? Then I will not waste it.
So we're playing as like all the different villains in this? Is this like a mini campaign or something? Or like an extra... I mean, it looks interesting.
You are beyond salvation.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Am I the only person that thinks of Jim Sterling whenever I hear that like thing with him like talking about the definition of insanity? Because he used to use that clip a lot, or she used to use that clip a lot. I keep forgetting their name, like they changed their name recently. Oh, see, this is getting a remaster? Okay then.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Right, is this the Ubisoft, like the MARIO+RABBIDS thing? There it is. Such a weird, jarring thing to see during this presentation. I never finished the original Kingdom battle, so I have no context as to what the fuck is happening here. Also, hi Luma. Oh no! They made it into a rabbit as well.
Vast energy anomaly detected.
Like, I played a little bit of Kingdom Battle, but I didn't really stick with it. I kinda suck at XCOM strategy-based games. I might give it another shot at some point. I just suck at those kind of games. So yeah, the subtitle for this, like, it was leaked today by Nintendo. It's called Spark of Hope, I think. I wonder if Rosalina's gonna show up in this game. Oh god, what if we get Rabid Rosalina? Please no. Oh no, there's... Of fucking course they would have done that. You rapidified one of my favourite, like, Mario characters from one of my favourite Mario games, how could you? It's so weird seeing Mario with, like, I know it's not guns, but it's like big laser things. Got evil bombs. Is that Bowser Rabbids? Yeah, there you go. Spark of Hope. Or Sparks of Hope, rather. What a weird trailer. Alright, now back to the generic Ubisoft stuff that's not got anything to do with Nintendo. So we got like 4 minutes left. I don't know what the last game is. Oh wait, this is the last game, I think.
And I can't wait for you to experience it.
Unless they've got like one last thing at the very tail end of this.
We did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition.
I'm guessing the original one sold well enough to warrant a sequel, so I guess that makes sense.
It's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies.
Rabbid is the next Smash character? God, I hope not.
These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
Alright, well I guess we'll be seeing this on Tuesday anyway during the Treehouse Live.
After the tremendous success of Mario + Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you'll be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Let's see MarioRabbids.com if they updated it to show you the new game. Website is down. Like, I'm not kidding, guys, the website actually is down right now. Let me show you. If I can get this up on screen quickly. One sec. I really got to be better at organising this stuff, to be honest. Also, I'll be missing a bit of this trailer while I show you, but yeah. You broke the internet, apparently. Gonna try not to cover the gameplay too much, but that's what the website looks like at the moment. This page does not exist. Yeah, so this is the character that I saw that was like leaked today. I'm gonna turn this down a tiny bit. Oh, it's not coming out this year? Okay. Still cool though. I thought that was going to be coming out like holiday.
Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Oh, this person.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft.
I bet a lot of people on the internet are salty right now seeing this guy's face.
The best possible game experiences.
Oh, hey there, Moo.
I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences.
Newest Far Cry
and
villain is
moments of joy.
AVs.
This is one of the real powers of video games. And it is what motivates everyone.
How did
at
your jab
Ubisoft
go? It was alright.
to do our best. Finally,
I felt like
my
mild
sincere thanks to you,
throbbing
the
not that
players.
long ago, but that's all.
We
I
appreciate
guess it'll get
the
worse
trust
tomorrow.
you place in us.
I've got plenty of
Your
paracetamol
involvement
in for the
in our
weekend, so I
games
think I should be fine.
communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback,
Right, so I'm
and
guessing we're not
support
going to see Skull and
make it
Bones
possible.
or Beyond Good and Evil
We
2.
also are
Rip.
proud that some of
I think
the
this is pretty
biggest
much the end of
names
it.
in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return.
I mean, I'm
for an
glad that
all-new
Nintendo's
adventure.
opening to collaborations these days, because Nintendo used to be extremely draconian and
Speaking
protective
of
of their
great
IPs.
partnerships, there is
And I
one
hope this
more
also leads to
exciting
the
thing
upcoming Mario
we would
movie
like
being
to
good
show
as
you
well.
today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the
Kiddy's
most
first XCOM.
beautiful
I still suck at it though, like I
adventurous
played
places
Kingdom
of
Battle and I'm really bad at it.
brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now. Enjoy.
Please take a look. Right, so we're just about over an hour now, so I imagine there's not going to be much more of this. Is this Avatar? I've never watched Avatar. Like, that movie's like 3 fucking hours long. I don't know if I have the endurance for that kind of length of movie. Like, my limit is like 2 hours for an Avengers movie, and that's already pushing it. Oh, by the way, Moo, when are you planning to stream tonight? Because I'll be ending probably around 10 o'clock. I remember when Avatar was like a new thing, and it was like one of those, you know, pop culture things that everybody parodied. Like The Simpsons did a parody of it as well. Like, they did a couch gag, but they also did like a full like treehouse segment on it as well. Most likely around 11 to 11:30. Sounds good. I look forward to that. If I'm not too tired by then, I'll definitely be watching your stream, because I want to see how Imp Moo progresses in the story, since you just got that ability now. Yuck. So yeah, I didn't realise Avatar was still a thing, but yeah, apparently it is. Coming to Stadia. So I can't fucking keep a straight face when I see Stadia mentioned.
You understand now.
Microsoft needs to get in talks with Ubisoft to bring like the Ubisoft Plus subscription to Game Pass, much like what they did with EA Play. apparently there was talks of that happening. Yeah, I'd believe that. Might be announced at the Microsoft event. Yeah, possibly could. I wonder if we're going to hear anything like with Microsoft bringing Game Pass to the Switch, because that's been kind of a hot topic at the moment, like something that some people think might actually happen.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in RAINBOWSX Extraction, learned some new songs in Rocksmith, got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic, lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022, visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6, and teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in MARIO+RABBIDS.
Don't go anywhere, there's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah, probably not going to be watching that. Just sticking around to see if there's any, you know, one last things. I don't think there is. Doesn't seem like it. Nah, okay then. Right, well that was the Ubisoft forward. It was, okay, I guess. There wasn't a whole lot going on there. By the way, I haven't refreshed the page yet, but when I last checked the MarioRabbids.com website that they advertised during this forward presentation, this is what I saw. Basically just a 404 error. I'm going to check right now to see if they fixed that. Refresh. And it's still broken, but I can see the URL is updated to say, like, it redirects you to, like, Sparks of Hope. But the website's still dead, so yeah. If you type in MarioRabbids.com, it forwards you to the Sparks of Hope landing page, which right now you can't look at because it's not there. Or it was there, but you just can't get to it because 404. But I guess eventually, once people stop going to that site in like massive numbers, you will be able to see that website. It kind of sucks for Ubisoft that Nintendo, like some intern at Nintendo, kind of like stole a little bit of thunder from them today by accidentally, you know, leaking ahead of time that it was coming. But whatever, it was less than 24 hours after, like before the reveal, so it's not that big a deal, I don't think. I think we'll see more of Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope on Tuesday. Like, I don't think we'll see it in the Direct. They'll probably show it during the Treehouse. I could imagine that's where they're going to, like, show more of that. So, yeah, my overall thoughts, it was okay. It was kind of felt like there wasn't a whole lot going on there. It felt like they were really padding out that hour with, like, just generic announcements that didn't really appeal to me. But the thing that was most exciting for me was Riders Republic. Like, that actually looks really fun. Admittedly, I never played that much Steep. Like, I played a tiny bit of, like, the beta. I don't think I played the full version, even though I have a copy of it. But I'd be down for checking Riders Republic. That game comes out later this year, so I think that could be fun. Like Deej said, it's basically what Steep should have been. It's like just a proper, like, it's Steep, but executed the right way, it seems like. It seems like genuinely good fun. So I really hope that game isn't broken on launch. I mean, it's a Ubisoft game, so who knows. But overall, it was okay. I give it like a C- if I had to give it a ranking. Couple good things in there, but it kind of felt like there was not a whole lot going on in general, so nothing too exciting to kick off. So Devolver will begin in about 20 minutes. So we're just gonna, I don't know, sit around here for a little while. I'm not gonna listen to this. It's just them talking about, you know, this game again. I'm gonna have to like, since Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope doesn't come out until next year, like I thought that game was gonna come out this year because I figured it would be like, I don't know, like a good sub-holiday game, like right before the big Nintendo holiday game, like it would come out around October or something. Like that's what I thought it was gonna come out in, but now that comes out like next year, so we have a while to wait before that one. I might try getting back into the original Kingdom Battle again. I don't think I would stream it because I don't think that would be, at least for someone who's like still very new to, like, you know, strategy games like XCOM style, I don't know if it would be in my best interest to stream that, because I'd just be terrible at it. I need to like get a feel for it and like start to learn how to like play those kind of games the right way. And if I can get into it, maybe I'll get the second game and maybe I'll stream it. Because I did stream Kingdom Battle for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 streams. It didn't really go too well. Like I suck at those kind of games. Right, okay, I don't really have much else to say right now. Anything else in that? Oh yeah, fucking TMNT showing up for Brawlhalla. That was like a completely random thing. I wasn't expecting that. You guys know me, I do love TMNT, so I might be mildly interested in checking that out just for that, but then I'll play it and then I'll realise, oh wait a minute, this is not as good as Smash Brothers. I'm done with it. Oh yeah, do you guys think we're going to see a Smash Brothers character reveal in that Nintendo Direct? I think we will. I think we're going to get like a new character revealed there. I think it's the penultimate character. It's like second to last of the second Fighter's Pass. I really hope it's not like a Rabbid or like, you know, a Rabbid character from Mario and Luigi. Mario and Rabbids, sorry. Because that would be kind of unfortunate, in my opinion. Like, there's so many... Like, I don't want to be one of those guys that's like, oh, why isn't this character in Smash Brothers? But at the same time, there's so many, like, better, like, characters you could be putting in Smash Brothers as, like, a crossover. Like, fucking put Crash Bandicoot in there. Like, I'm not the biggest Crash Bandicoot fan, but put him in there and I'd be happy. Right, well, we've got about 15 minutes of time to kill. I don't know what to do right now. I mean, I guess we could just watch this, but... really not sure if I'm gonna, like, contribute much to this. Like, is there anything you guys want me to talk about to, like, kill the time? Because Devolver's thing isn't for another 15 minutes. Don't think a Rabbid will appear in Smash Brothers. I remember back, like, I think about 10-15 years ago, there was this game that Ubisoft made called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up, and it was kind of like a Smash Brothers Turtles game, and because it was Ubisoft that was like making it, they had the license to TMNT at the time, and they basically... like, that was the reason that Ubisoft was making it, it's because they had the license for TMNT, so that was like their stuff, and because it was Ubisoft, also they had access to their own IPs, and you could like unlock several Rabbid characters as like playable characters in that game. Like you had, I think it was like regular Rabbid, like just a, you know, a vanilla Rabbids. There was Splinter Cell Rabbids, like the one with the little like infrared goggles on. There was like I think an Ezio one as well. It was kind of weird. Like they had like a few Rabbid characters in that game for some reason. E3 presenters are being way too nice. The Ubisoft showcase wasn't that great. Yeah, it was kind of lacking. There was a couple good things in there, but it generally was kind of just felt like padding. Like they could have easily trimmed that down to 30 minutes. Like that did not feel like 60 minutes worth of content. Again, the only like thing that really interested me about that was Riders Republic. Everything else was just kind of meh. I mean, Far Cry 6, I don't doubt that it'll be a good game. I'm just not looking to get a new Far Cry game right now. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the Ubisoft thing. Again, C-, possibly D, I would say, for that. I might, like, knock that down. If I had to, like, give it a ranking, that's where I would kind of sit with that. If they do put a Rabbid in Smash, it could be a regular Rabbid or Rabbids in Mario and Rabbids. Yeah, it could be like, I don't know, Rabbid Mario or something. Who knows?